welcome back to the Ironman, and we're going to start this episode off with a grind which I've been supposed to be doing for a long time, but I never got around to it, and that is smithing. Now, there's a reason I actually wanted to do this. I realised I needed a lot more than I originally thought. I need it for the candor in hard, which then in return will allow me to make addy bars, which I need to do diamond bolts, etc, etc, and the agility grind. You get the whole point. And we needed about 4k gold ore, so I'm just going to purchase that all. It cost me about 1.2 mil from what I already had. I think I needed 5k. I had like 800 ore. I bought a couple hundred just to see how much it cost, and then I used that ore, and now I need 4,095 with goldsmith gauntlets to get to 70 smithing. Then we can do candor and hard and start getting on with agility. It's not the most fun thing to do, but you know, it's going to be really nice for the account. But there's one other thing I have done which isn't really like game changing. In fact, it's nowhere near game changing. There's nothing special about it whatsoever, but I've always wanted one, so I decided to get myself a graceful recolor. Now, this didn't take too long. You have to get 250 Brimhaven agility tickets, and I was looking around, and it's a minute per ticket, so it's 250 minutes. You're looking at just over 4 hours. It's not too bad to get, honestly. I took some alcohols with me and done a bit of alking in the process. I used like one inventory of Karam 1s. You can do it so if you're below a certain HP, you lose less health per trap that you fail. But honestly, it was really, really nice to do. The fact that I've now got a graceful recolor, I'm really happy with. And I haven't showed this page in a little while. This is my herb lore supplies right now. I've cleaned all my herbs, turned them all into unfinished potions. I haven't done all my secondaries. I've started to do a couple. I've got like a couple of inventories and my fungi. Obviously, we're getting limpites all the time and white berries here and there. Unicorn horns, that's from when I've done eclectics. I can get a load more of those and red spider eggs. But just from looking here, we've got, obviously these are in free dose, but we've got 486 prayer potions, 324 super restores. Other ones that stand out is these I'm probably going to turn into super anti-poisons, because I've got loads of super attacks for now anyway, and irrits are so easy to get. Then we've got another 548 super energies. We've got 373 super strengths. I believe this is anti-fire and this is ranging potion, but I don't think I want to gather that many wines of Zamrocket, to be honest with you, but I might do it. These are going to be used on Saradomin Brews, and last but not least, these are super defense. I thought I'd show that tab. This is one tab I've always been excited to have on an Ironman and just to play with, because it's just satisfying to look at, in my opinion, and I'm really, really happy with how it's come, and it's still really satisfying for me to look at, and now it's on my account, it's even better. That's pretty much what I've got to show you for now. I'm going to go smith all this 4k gold ore. Then I'll show you guys once you get 70 smithing, and then I'm going to go complete the candor and hard diary. Just remember, whilst I'm doing blast furnace, I forgot to mention it, but I'm now 71 prayer. I've been doing my daily ectofungus prayer, and you get a fair chunk per day, and I feel like it's just, there's no reason not to do it, because it's more experience. If I was to go to Chaos Altar, per bone, obviously, that's depending on whether or not I get lucky with the 50% chance of getting the bone back. But it takes 2 seconds to do, and I can do it for 26 bones a day. So I've been doing that, and I've slowly got to 71 prayer. I'm going to continue doing it every day, because it's free prayer experience, and it doesn't take long at all. I'm pretty happy with it, but I just thought I'd let you know that I have actually got 71 prayer through that. This is 70 smithing. Here we go. That is beautiful. That now means we can go. I believe we've actually got everything already pretty much set up, other than the barbarian assault granite plate body, to be able to do the candor in hard. I don't know if I need to do anything to be able to make an adamant spear, because if I'll show you real quick, we need to make an adamant spear. That's why I need the 70 smithing for candoring. If we go down, we need to get a +5 boost first of all. But we need to do an adamant spear. I don't know if you need to do any training to do that. I'll have to look into it. I know to make hastas you need to. But that's really easy. This will take 2 seconds to do. This is the bit which can take, it won't take long. I just need to get enough points to be able to get a granite plate body from Barbarian Assault. That'll take seconds. Pretty much all of this, as you can see, is very, very easy to do. So I'm going to get on with bashing out this diary, and I'll see you guys probably when the diary's done. So I need to kill a Mithril Dragon for one of my tasks, and I decided I'm going to use a Slayer Staff imbued. Or enchanted, should I say. The reason I want to do that is because I'm eventually going to use it at Kraken anyway. If you guys don't already know, this is roughly the similar cost, just a bit less than Ivan's Blast if you use it on a main. I believe it's 4 Mind Runes, and the Ivan Blast is 5 Fire, 1 Death, and obviously an Ivan Staff. And then Magic Dart is 4 Mind and 1 Death, so it's a bit cheaper. If you have an enchanted Slayer Staff, which I got a Slayer enchantment through Wieldy Slayer, I've got 8 of them, should I say. 75 magic to equip. We've now got this, and a magic dart for me at the moment off task can hit 27, which is 2 more than a Ivan Staff, which is pretty nice to start with. And it also on on task with a Slayer helm, I can currently hit a 31. So it's a lot better for me to use a Slayer staff rather than an Ivan's Blast from now on. So we got the Queen kill for the Granite Plate Body. I actually didn't realise you needed the Queen kill. I didn't want to do a Queen kill, but then I realised a Queen kill probably would be quicker if I got a decent enough team. And I was lucky enough to get all the way to the last wave with one team, then they all left. But I was lucky enough for more people to be there that needed a team, so we just teamed up and got the Queen. Now we can buy the Granite Plate Body. There we go, and now we equip it. And that is the second to last piece I need, or I'll say piece, that is the second to last task in the hard diary. Now I just need to get the +5 smithing boost and then create the adamant spear, and we will have the Kandarin hard complete. We just got our +5 smithing boost. I was very lucky. I got it second time. It'd have been a horrible one to not get it early on because it's quite far away from banks. You'd have to reset everything. It'd just be annoying to do. But now that we've got the hard diary complete, let's just quickly turn it in. I'm going to tell you, I don't think I've told you guys exactly what I'm going to get out of this, but obviously we're going to get the Sears teleport. We can now, instead of teleporting straight to Camelot, which is where we are, we can go to Sears, which is right outside the agility course. I'm sure most people already know that. But you also get 10% more yield from the Caffrey herb patch. I had 5% before, so that's more herbs per run, which is very nice. A big one is 10% chance for enchanted bolts to activate, like diamond bolts. And what's so good about that is diamond bolts are normally a 1% chance, but with this diary, they're now a 10%. So that's you're timesing the activation chance by 10, which is ridiculous. We get 10% more points from Barbarian Assault, which would be nice in the future when I want to get +5. No, not +5. Level 5 and everything. I think that might even be needed for the Elite Diary. I'm not 100% sure. Don't take my word on that. We get 15% more Marks of Grace from this course that says Agility. It was normally 10. The other thing which I need to start using is the Flax Keeper will now exchange 120 noted flax for 120 bowstrings daily. Instead of me turning all my flax into bowstrings, I could just slowly do it at that guy. So I might start doing that every time I remember. But now that we've done this diary, we're obviously going to use the lamp on Herblore, which is a nice 15k bonus. Herblore is actually pretty nice at the moment. I've got a lot of Herblore banked, as you guys have seen. But what I am excited about now is we can get on with agility. I think I'm going to go for 76 to start with. I would like to go to 80 at one point, but 76 for Zora, because I'm not 100% sure how I plan to do Zora. If I want to do Fairy Ring, at least I'll be able to, because I'll have the agility level. I need to get some nature runes because I want to alch whilst doing agility. And one other thing I forgot to mention is I can teleport to Sherlock once a day with this. Not too useful, but it might come in handy every now and then for a clue that I'll be doing. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to get on with agility, and I'll see you guys when I get a few agility levels. So whilst I'm doing agility, I'm sitting there thinking how I'm going to get like most of my supplies for Zora. When I sat there, I thought I'm going to need loads of adamant bolts and diamonds to make diamond bolts. I then realised I can only just smith ore into adamant bars, which means yes, I need more smithing levels. I'm going to need 73 smithing to be able to smith my own adamant bolts. In theory, I could just go camp skeletal wyverns and get enough, but I might as well just get the smithing level because I'm eventually going to need it. And I believe I have, if I actually have a quick look whilst we're here, I have quite a lot banked because I have like 200 ore to turn into bars. Well, that's 2k there alone. And I already have some adamant bars. So if we have a look, yeah, we've got 100, we've got about 4k adamant bolts banked. Then we can turn as many as we can into diamond bolts, then just get diamonds. So I need to go back to smithing at one point. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but smithing needs to go to 73. I probably will just do it through gold ore again and spend the money because I'm making money through alch and all this stuff anyway, so I might as well use it. The way I'm going to go about agility is I'm not just going to do it all at once. I'm going to use a load of alchs, and then when I run out of these certain amount of alchs that I've decided to choose, I will then move on to doing something else. Then I'll come back to agility, do a certain amount of alchs, so on and so forth, so I don't just get burnt out doing agility, because agility is not the most fun thing, but I do need it on my account at the end of the day, and I'm excited I'm able to do it this way. But like I said, 73 smithing is definitely another thing I'm going to have to get at one point. I'm just not 100% sure when I'm going to go about doing it. This is the last lap, and we will have 70 agility. It's quite a nice milestone. We can now use the Tavoli shortcut without having to boost anymore. I'd like to get one more agility level before I stop for a while. 76k. I'm not actually sure how much we get in an hour doing this. I haven't really paid attention because it's a bit off because I've been in agility shortcuts all day whilst playing RuneScape. We're on 84 marks of grace. We've gained a fair few since we were on 69. I mean, had like 40k I think to go. So within 40k, we've had a fair few marks of grace. I would like to get to 71 agility because I would like to do the boost, sorry, not the boost, the shortcut in, I forgot what it's called, the Mauritanian Slayer Tower. This one right here, just make it that bit easier. I don't have to take a boost there. So I'm going to get on with that. I won't bother showing you when I get 71 because it's just one more level. Once we've done that, we're going to get back to Slayer, and you'll probably see some Slayer clips. So we just turned in our long bones and curve bones we got on the account. We had 20 long bones, 1 curve bone. We got 96.8k construction experience. That puts us up to 62 construction. I've been sitting there thinking about getting a fairy ring in my house for Zora, but I was sitting there and I was like, I've got enough stuff banked other than the money at the moment, but money, you know, it's easy to get. I'll get it through Slayer anyway before Zora. I have enough money and everything in the bank to be able to get 77 construction, which I was then thinking I can then boost 8 to make a fairy ring in my house. Then I realized that to make a fairy ring, you can't actually boost 8 because of the pure fact that it doesn't require a saw. So I can only boost 5, which needs only 3 more construction levels. I don't have the teak planks for that, and that's another like 2.5 mil GP, which you'd have to find somewhere. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go about it. I might go for 80 construction. It would be amazing to get 80 construction done on the account, but I just don't know. I'm going to have to see, because obviously 80 construction is a big goal, especially considering I'm only 62. The main issue for me in my head is not the GP, but the teak planks. We have 12k banked, but we need 16.5k, and my current miscellanea is on farm because I want to try out seeds, and I'm not going to be getting teak logs, and I don't even know if you can get teak logs fast anyway. But I'm going to have a think about it, and you guys will probably see in the future what I actually plan to do. I've been having a little brainstorm about how the hell I'm going to do construction if I'm going to get 80. I'm missing like 3.5k teak logs. I haven't got a fast way of cutting them. It'll take me about 7 hours to do it otherwise, and I'm not willing to do that, to be honest with you, because I don't know, I just don't want to, in all honesty. I want another way of doing it. So this is how we're going to do it. First of all, I know this is, I think it's 1 day's worth of resources. We're just going to collect it. There's 2 Renar seeds in 1 day. I'm not going to lie, that's actually pretty decent. I'm just quickly seeing if there's anything of, there's nothing too great. We're just going to let it go to the bank, and here is what the plan is. We need a lot of GP, we'll get it through Slayer. At the end of the day, we don't need the money till 87 Slayer technically, because we're not going to be doing Zora till then. We've got money in here if we need to pull it out, but here is the plan. Now, I might be wrong in saying this. I hope I'm not, but I just think it is possible to assign 10 people to teaks. It is, which means hopefully in 7 days' time, if I'm correct in saying this, I should have enough teak planks, or very close to 80 construction. And by that time, I will have 87, well, closer to 87 Slayer. Hopefully the money for construction, and then hopefully we can go for 80. I'm going to start construction now regardless, because I'd like to get as high as I can with what I have. But this is my plan. I'll only miss out on herbs for a bit, and I won't miss out on all herbs because I've still got 5 people on herbs. But I'm hoping it works. We'll soon find out. As you can probably guess from my inventory, we just done a bit of construction. We got to 65. 66 is when we can start using oak planks. Now, I had 1900 oak planks, and I was getting 340k experience an hour, and I've gained 114k. So you're basically, let's just round it up. Let's say I got 2k oak planks, and we've done 110k experience. We're looking at around about, I believe, about 5,500 planks an hour I can go through. I don't know if that would be the same when I do teak. I don't see why there would be a difference. Actually, it probably will be a difference when I think about it, because you have to do 4 creations of teak benches per inventory rather than 3 with oak larders, because it's 6 planks rather than 8. But I don't know if the planks per hour will change too much. But by the looks of things, to get through 16,000 or 15,000 oak planks, no, teak planks, sorry, won't take too long. But I'm not going to do it all at once, because that should be horrible. I've made 1,600 teak planks already. Obviously, I haven't even got the money at the moment. You guys can probably already tell from this clip to the last clip, I've actually got a new microphone. I'm really happy with it, and I'm hoping the quality will be 10 times better. I've tested it all, and I'm really happy with it. But now that we've got 65 construction, I'm going to go get the rest of the oak planks that I need. I think I need about 300 more logs, which I'm going to go woodcut. Then I'm going to turn into planks, and I'm going to get 66, and then probably do a bit more construction. and then we'll go back to Slayer to get money. I'm just going to change between construction and Slayer because I don't want to do all of construction at once, because I hate doing construction as it is, and I want to make the most of enjoying Slayer at the same time. Now this is actually going to be a really nice milestone for the account. This very ladder is going to give us 66 construction, which means we can go on to teak planks from now. But what's even better is the pure fact that we are now 1750 total level. It looks really clean to look at. 53.6 mil total experience. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. We've got to 1750 I feel like, very fast recently. As soon as we got to like 1700, it flew up. There's so many more skills. We're going to be close to 1800 by the time we end up getting to Zora anyway, because we need 4 more Slayer levels. We'll get 99 strength before then. And we'll start doing attack and defense. Obviously 80 construction, range levels, hunter levels, agility. It's just going to be, we're going to be 1800 before Zora, I believe. If not extremely close to 1800, which is very exciting. But I've got 1600 teak planks in the bank. I'm going to go use them all, and we're going to see what construction level we get to. And then slowly from then on, I'm going to be doing Slayer and then turning logs into planks as I get money here and there. I didn't think to record me killing Skatiza, because I didn't actually remember the fact that I could still get a Dark Claw from here, and I forgot Onyx dropped as well. But we just killed him, 8th kill, and we got Dark Claw, which is very nice. That means we've got the pet and the Dark Claw already, and 60 anglerfish, which is, I didn't even know that was a drop. But I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad drop in all honesty. And we've got a clue scroll, which we can do. Also, we're going to go do that. Then we're going to come back and kill Skatizo 2 more times, because we have 2 more totems. Just completed our 200th Slayer task in a row. 375 points. We are now at 1,141 Slayer points. Now, I would love just to go by the purple mask unlock, even though I don't like it too much, but just to have it would be cool. But I'm going to save my points until I get to Kraken, because I would like to skip to get Kraken ASAP, because I really want to get a Trident on my account as soon as I can. But that's a hell of a lot of Slayer points sitting there, and that's 200 tasks in a row. That's pretty nice to look at, I'm not going to lie. And our next task is Blue Dragons. Oh, I fucking hate these. I don't want to kill adult ones until I go back, until I get to completing Dragon Slayer 2 and doing it under the Myths Guild. So I'm either going to kill baby ones, which is awful Slayer experience. We're actually going to skip it, because Blue Dragons is quite an annoying task. And instead we're going to go skip this task as well, because we have no luck. And instead we're going to get, you know, it's just getting fucking worse really. I'm going to do a stunts task, and then I'm going to go kill fire giants. So there's not really too much to say here, other than the fact that I got a drop that I completely forgot existed. There are actually 2 drops from these that I think are tied to wyverns specifically, not just these wyverns, but wyverns. And we got one of them, the one that's useless, but a granite longsword. You can probably tell from how long it takes to pick it up that I just did not expect to get it. So I may as well record it from now. There's 78 farming. There's a couple of skills that I actually got last night that I never actually got to show. I missed them completely because I didn't get a pop-up notification for them, because of the pure fact that I was doing Slayer, I was in combat, and it just didn't come up. Well, it came up, but like it went instantly, so I didn't notice it. So, you know, I just missed it, simple as. But last night we end up getting 95 strength, which means we're only 4 strength levels away from 99, which is pretty amazing. Hopefully I will get it fairly soon, around about 86, close to 87 Slayer, I imagine. We're now at 84 Slayer saying that, so we are getting very close to getting a whip, even though, like I've said, I won't be using it until I get 99 strength anyway. Other than that, we didn't really gain too much. We're very close to 89 hit points, so we're, you know, closing in on another 90 on the account, which is pretty sick to look at. That granite longsword we obviously got. I didn't really know how to react to that. You could probably tell, you know, I was just kind of standing there looking at it like, what the fuck is this? I forgot it dropped until I got it, so I was like, okay, you know, that's kind of cool to have. We also got a hunter level because we're back to doing birdhouse runs. I should really just keep doing them. I can't wait to get to magic logs. That's going to be a big difference, I feel like. Hopefully I'm going to get a lot more seeds that are actually useful. Construction is obviously still at 68. I'm trying to get 99 strength by the end of this week. I doubt I'm going to do it. It's currently Monday. I would like to get it by the Sunday. It's New Year's Eve today. I don't know if I'm going to have enough hours to do it, depending on what I do, because I'd like to do other stuff as well. But herb runs and whatnot are going to slow it down, but 600 strength experience a day. I've got a lot of free time at the moment, so it kind of depends how much, well, just how much Slayer I do in a day. We do also need 750,000 Nightmare Zone points. My clicks are awful right now, because when we get to Zora, we're going to need to imbue a Suffering anyway, so we're going to need those points. But other than that, I don't actually think there's anything, or Pest Control is going to be strength experience as well, that isn't going to be Slayer related. But we're going to get 99 strength soon, but I don't plan to do Pest Control this week now. I plan just to do Slayer and Nightmare Zone. And construction here and there maybe depending on how fast I get strength experience. So this is where we're going to end the episode. Now, this clip is going to be the last ramble I hope that you're ever going to see on this channel. I've been looking back, I'm recording, well, I'm not recording, I'm editing the clips for the video that's going to be going up today. Obviously, this video is going to be out later, but I'm recording it and I ramble a lot and it makes videos long where they don't need to be. So this is going to be the last ramble. Hear it now, and if I ramble ever again, let me know in the comment section. Sick of it, honestly. But we got 77 cooking, nearly 78. We cooked about 1,500 karambwans that we fished. We burnt around about 180. Took the rest with 1-tick karambwans, which is, for me, the speed I done it at is absolutely crazy. So I think it is very, very good that I done it. So I could technically fish more in an hour and then cook them. So basically fishing and cooking gets faster because of the 1-tick cooking, which is really, really nice. But I just wanted to say that the support of my previous videos has been exceptional, and every time I upload, it just gets better. By the time this video goes up, I imagine that I'll be, because at the rate I am gaining subscribers, I will be over 400 subscribers. I think I'm currently 397 as recording this clip, and I have gained subscribers at a ridiculous speed over the past couple of days. It is just, I don't know, it's mind-blowing, and it really warms my heart to see people actually enjoy my content. It's amazing to see. I never thought it would happen, and it's great to see that people love watching my content and get enjoyment out of it. That's all I care for. As long as you people that watch my video are having enjoyment, then I'm happy. That is literally all I want. But we're going to end the episode here. If you guys want to chill out with me at all, feel free to join the CC. More and more people are showing up in here. Loads of type of people. There's Ironmen, non-Ironmen. We haven't had a hardcore in here yet. We do actually have an ultimate in here. You'll see him in here every now and then. But there's normally someone online when you come online. Everyone is willing to help, and it's really nice to be able to just see people talking in the CC. It's, I don't know, it's wonderful for me. But we do have 1757 total level and 55 million total experience to end the episode on. So I will see you guys next episode when we are slaying and maybe doing a bit of construction, probably mainly Slayer. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.